Oh, hey there. I turned my camera on first. This time. That way I didn't have to scroll down to scroll back. It was a ow. I just I don't know if y'all heard that, but okay. I'm here. I just punched the arm from my microphone, like really in a not good way. Holy hell. Thanks for sticking around, chat. How y'all doing? Hopefully everybody's having a good Thursday. Good Thursday. Excuse me. Good Thursday, chat, hopefully. Holy cow. All right, let's get back at Team Suit. We got work to do. That really hurt, by the way. That microphone arm is very stout. Why am I breaking stuff? Why not? I don't want to break my microphone arm. No. See, it's like, I punched it in an upward direction. And this microphone's like really heavy holding it down. So it doesn't move. But anyway, let's get on with the farming. We got harvest to do. And I would really like to get this silage out of here today. As well. And get this bunker sold. We don't need this bunker. I don't foresee us doing more silage right now. It was fun doing it, but that's why I can't have nice things, because I punch stuff. It happens sometimes, Doug, you know? It happens. Anyway. Hello? I don't think anybody's here right now, chat. That's okay. We'll start the timer back up. And pitter patter on the harvest with Adam. Let's go. We can do it, chat. See if we can park our header across here, maybe. Park our header like that. This homestead's kind of tight with that big bunker in here, you know? A little tight in here. I was chat. Remember the other day, the whole three-way light switch, occupancy, auto thingamabob we were talking about for like way too long? Remember that, chat? I ordered one last night. Dad went up to Lowe's last night. Because this whole conversation got started because there was a burnt out bulb, right? So he went up to Lowe's. He figured out what bulbs. We finally figured out what bulbs they were, because we found the old box farm, basically. And so he went up to Lowe's and bought the exact same bulbs. He bought 2 of them. You know, there's 2 light fixtures in my kitchen. Each light has 2. Or each fixture has 2 bulbs. So he's like, yeah, I'll just replace both bulbs that are in that one fixture, you know? It is a night and day difference now in my kitchen. So I'm pretty sure at some point today, he's going back to Lowe's and buying 2 more. So then all 4 bulbs can be replaced and they'll all be the same. Because if you recall the other day, I was like, yeah, we shouldn't buy just one. We should just buy a 4-pack and just replace them all. Yeah, they're LED. They're supposedly guaranteed for 7 years. We didn't, or 12 years or something stupid. We didn't have them that long. So I don't know what he's doing about that, but yeah. I'm your #1 favorite farm sim streamer. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. So I got talking to him about the Switch, and I was like, you know, do you want one? And he's like, yeah, that sounds great. I was like, all right, bet. So I ordered one last night. I ordered some more green screen material last night too, because with the room rearranged that's coming on Tuesday, I think I'm gonna need some more than I have out here currently. So I ordered the green screen material. It is in my house right now. I ordered it on Amazon last night, and it's in my house. I love Amazon. I love having all the Amazon facilities around me that I do. Now the Switch won't be here for, I think it's coming tomorrow. You know? But like, it's like, this is great. I love it. Liam, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. So, yeah, so new lights in the kitchen and the switch thing too. So it's like, it's going to be a whole different room, you know? A whole different room. I can't wait. Can't wait. Very excited for it. Yeah. Kind of interesting. As soon as I told Dad, like, that's a thing, we can get it. It's cheap too. And he's like, all right, bet. That's not quite what he said, but you know, we'll go with it, chat. We'll go with it. Hopefully we'll get the Switch tomorrow and probably install it over the weekend, probably on Sunday. So yeah. And we just have to train my aunt how to use it. She'll probably end up cussing about it because that's what she does. There's something she doesn't quite understand or doesn't like, she ends up cussing about it. So sure, she'll cuss about it. Can't wait. Because her thing is, you know, it can be a perfectly bright, beautiful, sunny day. The sun is shining through the windows. She's got the window. We got blinds in my kitchen. She'll have them opened up. You know, it's plenty bright in there. She has to turn the light on. I think it's more of a habit thing for her than anything. You know? Zildum, now your dad wants one for the bathroom. Galactic, you're not wrong. I'd be able to see out through the windows better, right? Galactic, let me work my way around to the homestead and I'll clean it. You're right. I only clean my equipment when Galactic's here, I've noticed. Oh. Can't leave it behind, chat. No soybeans left behind. They're worth too much money. Because after all, chat, you know there's good money in beans, right? I'm saying. Good money in beans. There you go, Bert. There you go. But yeah, we, I don't know, it's just kind of funny how, like, they're identical bulbs. It's literally the same thing. And they're so much brighter. Like, half of my kitchen is so well lit now. So we're gonna do the other half too, because yeah. Having different, like that would, ooh, it drives me crazy. Drives me insane. All the lights in a room have to be the same. I don't care if different rooms have different lights, because some of our rooms do have different lights. And that's fine. Like our living room bulbs, they're not the super, super white. They're kind of more of a yellow. But they're also like, they were pretty cheap, like smart bulbs when I bought them, so. I was gonna redo them. I would get like good ones that could actually go like white. Like the bulbs I have out here, but they're too expensive. Way too expensive. I would have to have a record soybean harvest to be able to buy those. You know? Saying. Beans, the magic fruit, something. I think the more you eat, the more you... They can be taken out of context. Right? The more you eat, the more you... Speaking of beans, Trent. Hey, Trent.
John.
Hi, how's it going? Trent, have you ever made chili?
My stepdad has.
So when he makes chili, you know, when you make chili, you got to be very, very careful, Trent. A life lesson for you, okay? You got to be very, very careful to count the beans in the chili. Did you know that?
What is this, kindergarten?
Because, well, this is for real. Because you got to be very sure that there's only 239 beans in there. You know why? Trent, you know why? Because if there's more than 239, it would be 240. Just me? Okay. It would be 230. Get it? Get it?
This has been John's TED Talk.
Icebreaker, what's up? Perfect time to come in. How are you doing? That deserves another hour of cab time.
Yep.
Come on, chat, it's funny. Chili does have beans here in the States anyway. Most chili does have beans. A lot of chili has beans. Oh, sounds are disabled right now, Zildum. Unfortunately, sounds are broken right now. So they're disabled.
John broke it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hope that's not at my... I know where that is. Uh-oh. That could be bad. Units from my county just got dispatched to a different county to help with a shed fire on a road that I'm very familiar with. Sorry, chat. My mom used to tell that joke anytime she made chili, so... You know, it makes me laugh. Not gonna lie. Mom was very about that joke. Not gonna lie. So yeah. It was mildly amusing. Thank you, Wolf6. All I asked for, you know? Just to be mildly amusing once in a while. What's up? If nothing else, so like, you know, chat, we've talked a lot about like, if I can make one person smile a day, I'm winning. But, you know, if I can make somebody cringe, I think I'm definitely winning, you know? And that is a cringeworthy, you know? I did not miss a spot, Galactic. Don't make me do that again. I'll go back and watch it again if you make me. Don't make me, please. Don't do it.
Make you do what?
He says I missed a spot on the combine when I watched it.
Yeah, you missed a spot.
Why did not?
Right behind the windshield wiper motor.
Okay. I will say, by the way, it's been very peaceful here without sound alerts, you know? They will come back. I'm gonna figure it out tonight, chat. I don't know what happened, but they were extremely quiet last night, so I just had Carson like disable the... Basically just take the panel off the stream. Technically they're still active, but you can't get to the panels, so...
You ever update your Windows?
I probably have window updates, honestly. I think I'm going to do that after stream tonight. I'm going to take a minute, reset, or window update both PCs, you know, check for graphics update, like driver updates, all that.
Yeah.
I missed the whole
check
trade.
my drivers.
Galactic, I
Yeah, I
think.
did my Windows update last night.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take a minute and do all that, and then hopefully that fixes the sounds. I don't know what the issue is. There's something between the sound routing in Windows, OBS, and the GoXLR software. It's one of those three things that's messed up. So hopefully restarting will just fix it. The likelihood of that happening is very like slim to none. But hey, a boy can dream, you know? So, and then hopefully we'll have sounds for tomorrow. Hopefully. Hopefully. Where? You mean all those soybeans over here, Galactic?
Yeah, you're right.
Probably the Go XLR. It's probably something with sound routing in Windows, to be honest. Because anytime there's a little update or I restart my machine, I haven't done in days, so I don't know what happened. But the sound routing in Windows gets a little goofy sometimes. The Go XLR definitely can get goofy, don't get me wrong. But usually
even for me, without all that stuff, I have that issue sometimes.
Yeah. So as far as the Go XLR, you've been hearing bad things, more than good. The product is fantastic. It's the software updates that are killing everybody. There was a software update a couple weeks ago that literally made it into a paperweight. Everything to the right.
For John did.
Well, it was gonna brick Carson's too, but he didn't. He ended up not doing his update because.
But he did.
Well, he did the fixed one. The broken update he didn't do. Because he was at school and I was like, I snapped at him. I was like, bro, do not update your Go XLR. Doug, thanks for the 10 biddies. Appreciate you, Doug. Appreciate them.
When they do, like, send a hot fix out right away?
What they did is they reverted back to the old update. They put out a new update and they're like, oh, it's broken. Here's the old one. We'll just give you the old software back. So you could update your software again. All it did was roll it back to an older version. And then a couple days later, they came out with the actual proper, like, one. I'll tell you though, Galactic, if I was in the market, or not Galactic, Galactic's just giving me a hard time about beans. Galactic, you're just wrong. Okay. We'll harvest them all eventually. Okay. Zildum, yeah, you with the name, base. If I were in the market, I would seriously have to look at like the Beacon. The Beacon Create, I believe it is. That's like their higher quality one or higher end one, which is actually made by the same guys that made the Go XLR. They don't work for TC Helicon Gaming anymore, and they went out and started their own thing. They actually have a microphone too. I don't know how the microphone sounds or anything. I haven't really watched anything on it. I'll be hard pressed to ever go away from my Shure SM7B. Like, I probably will never go away from this microphone. If I have a problem with this one, I'd probably just get another one. I love this microphone. It's so good. Galactic, I'm doing end rows or headlands or whatever you want to call it. I can't go super straight going around the field. I'll just hit the H button if you want it done in straight rows.
Just stay in cap, because that's technically no GPS.
All right. There we go. I'm kind of locked in on my compass there. All right, Galactic, just for you, buddy. Yeah, but nothing beats this Shure. For the
7B.
Yeah, for the noise canceling capabilities, literally somebody can be standing next to me and talking to me, and y'all can't hear them hardly. I mean, occasionally you'll hear, you know, a motorcycle or a loud truck or something, but on a lot of other microphones that I've seen or are tried, you can just hear so much other stuff, you know? And I know there's noise gates and software stuff you could do, but this microphone's super good when it comes to cutting out noise around it. Like, I have a fan on right now that is obnoxiously noisy. By the way, chat, you got any good recommendations for quiet fans? I need a new fan. This fan that I have is so noisy. It's just, yeah, so noisy. But there's a lot of good brands of microphones, or a lot of good microphones out there. I will say, Doug, I'm not gonna, like, you know, kind of crap on one or the other. You know what I mean? I like the Shure. I'm probably gonna keep my Shure forever, so I'm sure of it. Right, Trent? I could do that and you wouldn't hear it. You're right. You're right. You're right, Troy. Yeah, or Trent. Not Troy. Trent. Yeah, just like that. That situation exactly. Yeah. You wouldn't hear that. So.
reason I can still hear it.
And I will say the, you know, if somebody was coming to me and they're like, hey, you know, I'm looking to up my audio game. And, you know, they obviously you have to have some funds available because, like, this stuff's not cheap, especially nowadays. That GoXLR is not cheap at all. But I would still recommend it, you know. I don't know about, like, the whole... Like, the GoXLR Mini would be very appealing, I would think, because of the... It's cheaper. And you just... I don't know how often do I really use the... I just don't really use that, you know?
I mean, this is still fun. This is fun from time to time, but I don't really use that either.
You know? Just I couldn't hear you. I was in stadium mode. What?
They really don't even use that anymore.
No.
Except for the mute.
Well, the mute and... Well, it's the cough button, which the Mini has that too. The Mini has the... And the mute. So the mute is like the most used thing I use on the whole thing. Now there's two different ways to mute. You got like your fader mute, which that's what I do like when I get up from the desk. I'll hit the fader mute so y'all don't hear, like, you know, say I come back and I cough or something, which I, you know, or sometimes, a lot of times before I come back, I'll like clear my throat really loud. Like my microphone's right here. Y'all don't hear that because I'm muted. Or whatever. Just, you know, it's nice to have that mute option, you know. And then there's like the hold mute, which is the other one. So that's more of like a cough button. So it's nice to have it, that's for sure. But the big thing about the GoXLR is two PC setups are very slick, very easy to set up, and it got rid of a bunch of audio issues that I had running a conventional mixer. Is there any way you can cancel everything if John does that again? What, go into stadium mode? Galactic, you don't like my announcer voice? Galactic's gonna ask Twitch for a refund. You can see it now. Like, yeah, so Jeffrey, I need my money back. Galactic, you'd love the high pitch one that I have on there then, huh? I have a really, really high pitched voice I could change to if you really wanted to. If you really wanted to hate me. Please don't hate me, Galactic. Please don't hate me. Oh, goodness. Jeffrey, I need this man gone. Oh! Galactic! Savage, my guy. I'll think we'll get a job flipping burgers or something, man. Go. Don't make me do that, please. Please don't make me do that, Galactic. How long before I leave a skipper here, chat? We're getting real close to the edge there. Yeah. We're just gonna get over a little bit. Galactic, sorry, not straight rows. But you know, oftentimes the soybeans, they don't harvest straight with the row. In fact, they don't. At least around here. Don't harvest straight down the row. Wear your head out too fast. That spot. Harvest at a bit of an angle. So that's all I'm trying to do, man. Trying to up the realism or something, right? Not really. There is definitely livestock in this game. We have horses, cows, pigs, sheep, and chickens. That's all your base game animals. You buy like a barn, like the really cool ones actually. Here, let's look at them because they're really neat. For the animals, go into cows, and you have this big barn you can buy. I call it a barn, not really a barn, shed, barn, whatever you want to call it. And this one's actually the robot feeder. So this has a robot feeding system. So you actually put in hay, straw, silage, and an additive, a mineral. And at the top of every hour, it mixes up a batch and feeds your dairy cows. I guess beef cows too, but usually do dairy. So yes, there is definitely ag and critters, both. You want me to start doing this at a 45? All right. Apparently Galactic says jump, I say how high, chat, so. Here we go. They're a Canadian company? I didn't actually know that, Doug. I mean, it's cool because it's made literally by the same guys that started Beacon. They're those same guys that made the GoXLR for TC Helicon Gaming. They just left and went out and started their own thing, which is pretty cool. And it sounds like it's pretty good. The thing that I don't understand about it, though, is it's not necessarily like a microphone interface. Because if I had the Shure SM7B, I still need some kind of USB audio interface for this microphone. So it's more for people that are running USB microphones. You know, that's really what it's for. It's for people running USB style microphones, which is still cool. What map was it, Sergeant? I did the whole map on a 45. Bert, I don't know. What map was that? I'm not sure. I am not sure, Mr. Bert. Does this make you happy, Galactic? Please say yes. Can't wait for Sarge to come back and be like, what are you doing? You know what's going to happen, right?
Nah.
Oh, hi, Sarge.
Hey.
I'm harvesting at a 45. Don't ask why. Can you get a tipper out here? Is that a thing?
Yeah, where you want it?
I'm out here in like 42.
Okay.
So maybe somewhere down yonder here. Oh, you've been back here. You're already working on silage, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Galactic said harvest at a 45, so I said yes, sir. Not sure why. What map did we harvest where we did everything on a 45, Sarge?
I'm trying to remember. I know we did it once.
Oh, Madison County. Yeah, that would have been about a 45, yeah. But like a normal field, I don't know, other than Madison County. Madison County was crazy. Throwing that out there. It was insane. That was a big field we ended up, or big fields, I should say. It was basically the whole map ended up being a field. Almost, not quite. That'll work, Sarge. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Just wherever.
That's
You can just park it. I'll run to it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that was a fun. Using all those crazy big mods, you know, playing the Michigan map too. Then, you know, with all the mods and everything. Thanks to Mr. Plugger for hooking us up with those crazy mods at the time. And they were crazy. They were fun. Very, very fun. All right, unloading. Go unload and continue the 45-degree harvest for some reason. I don't know why I said yes to it, but we're here. We're doing it. You're welcome, Galactic. And the first pass that I took was actually at a 45-degree angle too. It wasn't just, you know, a random direction. It's actually a 45. Not just 45 degrees to the field, but actually 45 on the old compass there. Kind of crazy. There we go, locked in 45. Let's go. Somebody missed some weeds out here when they sprayed. Kind of thinking I might have sprayed. I don't remember. $45.5, nope. 45. Locked and loaded. We could buy another Kinsey planer, Sarge.
Good.
60% off, 63% off, and there's a chance you could get it for $14,000. Heck yeah. Be pretty awesome. Yeah, so thanks to Galactic, our header's gonna wear out more evenly this time. That's good. Thanks, Galactic. Why I agree to do things like this, I don't know. Not sure. There we go. Locked in. Let's go. If I had GPS, this would be no big deal at all, of course. But I ain't got none of that. Ain't got no gas in it, chat. Ain't got no gas in my GPS. Wait. Not quite how it works. Not quite. But yeah, that's okay. That is okay. So chat, hopefully Wednesday. Well, it should be my first, yeah, that'll be my first farm sim stream with the wheel setup. I'm hoping to use it for a little bit. GPS doesn't exist. What year is it, Doug? Dang. I don't even have a row marker to follow or anything, you know? Come on, lock it in. I think this would be a lot easier with the wheel, though. I would assume. I don't know how, like, precise actually the wheel is with 22. Like, how much dead zone there is, you know? I'm sure you can adjust it, but I have to figure all that out, chat.
Big AO1 just resubscribed for 32 months. 32 months, John. Wow. Can't wait to be here all next week since I will be on spring break. Puma Plow, bird Puma Plow, no pop Puma Plow, March Puma Plow, yes sir, Puma Plow, plow on, Puma Plow, plow on.
Big E, thank you so much for the 32-month resub. I do appreciate it. Brian's quiet, right, guys? Brian's quiet.
It wasn't too bad there.
I feel like it's quieter than normal, right?
He's not too bad.
But he's still quieter than normal, right? Maybe not. Big E, I appreciate the resub, buddy. Thank you. And happy spring break next week. I will not be here on Tuesday, just so you're aware. But I will be here the rest of the days. The rest of my normal. Oh, it's still 2022, but GPS wasn't invented yet in game. Everybody else has it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just the old farmer that doesn't want to use it, you know? Darn kids and their technology, you know? How about that? How about that, Chad? I'm just the old farmer. The old farmer that doesn't want to use it. Eh. Have I had a problem getting this game to load? No. Have not. Big E, I'm sorry, buddy. Next Tuesday, I am rearranging my setup a little bit. And I'm gonna, like, unhook a bunch of stuff and, you know, clean. Like, everything's dusty out here again, you know? Like, you can see the dust down in the keyboard. It's like everything needs to be cleaned. You know? When does Carson graduate? Like, what month? I'm not sure, Lex. Probably soon, right? I don't know. Precision farming, yeah, I heard about that today. Then you walk the hill. Yeah, back in my day, there, Mom and Llama, we had to walk uphill in the snow. Both ways, 14 feet of snow. I had to walk through it, so there wasn't much of a hill. Because, you know, it was 14 feet of snow. We put on our snowshoes and just walked on top of it. I'm done. I'll stop chat. Does this mean I got a 3090? No. No, it doesn't. Download GPS. It's the devil. I don't know. I've not heard of game not loading with GPS installed. That's unfortunate. Big E, to be honest, man, I've been watching the shuffle every day, and I've put my name in the hat a couple times. Just didn't get it. I basically a couple weeks ago gave myself a deadline. You know, let's just be honest here for a second, chat. This wheel setup sitting next to me, you know, I built last year.
Not making money.
Do what? Do
I
what?
said it's not making money. It's
Well,
not making money sitting there.
I built it last year. I used it a couple times, and just I couldn't get the camera to work and the green screen and everything. So like, I just don't use it. And it's like, why have it sitting there if I can't use it? You know? So I'm just kind of at the point where that's like a couple weeks ago. I just told myself, I'm like, I have to do it. You know, I just have to do it. I want to play ATS again. I know people want to play ATS. Like, I want to get back into that at least a little bit. You know, a little Friday night trucking's fun. And then the other day, it was funny. I hadn't really given this a thought, but like, Ghost flat out said, she's like, I've never even seen John play ATS. And it's like, I've known her like 8 months now. I've never played ATS in like 8 months. Like, dang. Okay, I didn't even realize, you know, so it's like, yeah, I just need to play. Actually, here, let me pull up my Steam on my other PC here. Hang on. Let me open Steam. Now, I know I played once or twice off stream after the last time I streamed it. We were playing a convoy on like a Sunday or something. Remember that, Trent?
I think so.
Like right after convoys. Yeah. Last time, what does that say? I cannot see what that says up on that screen with that light shining in my eye. Last time I played. Yeah, it was June of
last year.
21. Last time I played. So it's been a minute, chat, you know? It's been a minute, so yeah. Yeah, it's the dang devil, though. She did call me out on ATS there, fire a little bit, yeah. She really did. So it's like, yeah, I've never even seen John play ATS. I was like, oh yeah, truers. Because everybody, her chat's always after her to play ATS, which is amusing to me. So I don't know if y'all know the story, but I know she's told it on her stream numerous times. She ordered a wheel. She had the Logitech wheel and everything. It was sitting on her front porch and got stolen. Like, she was at work and wasn't able to get the package in the house, and it got stolen. So you're just out that money at that point, you know? So unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. So yeah. And you know, a wheel at a traditional desk isn't usually the in my experience is not the best strat, but it's all good. So anyway, Tuesday. The reason I'm doing it on a Tuesday is that I'm off Wednesday, and so in case there's any issues, I can have I can hopefully fix them. Plus, my dad's off Tuesday and Wednesday, so if I need any help, like messing with green screen, because I will, because it's just hard to wrangle that by myself, because we like staple it up and stuff. So he'll be here around to help me Tuesday/Wednesday with that as well, which will be super nice to have his help. So you probably would, Lex. You probably would, Lex. Most definitely. I've literally spent like no time in Kansas City. I've been through Kansas City a couple times, but like I've never spent time there. Never. Never spent actual time there. Dr. Phil, what's up? Good afternoon. How's it going? I think I stayed at a hotel once, like 20, 30 minutes outside of Kansas City, like east of Kansas City. Mom had like a thing. We stayed at a hotel for a couple days there. I think that was about it. Yeah. You spent the night in Kansas City once and didn't get mugged. I don't know where we were at this one time, but it was our one road trip to Maryland. It was somewhere like in Ohio or something. We pulled into this motel for the night, and it was there were like drug dealers hanging out in the parking lot. It was rough, but it was getting really late. We were all super tired, and like Dad was the driver at the time, and he just couldn't drive anymore. And so we pulled in, and like, well, we stopped a couple exits up the highway, and everything was full. So finally, we found this place, and this is before smartphones and stuff. So you don't know if they have any rooms till you go there. And they're like, yeah, we have a couple rooms. We're like, all right, we'll take 2 for all of us that were there, And it was the fact that we made it out of there alive and without getting like tetanus was worse. Amazing. The fact that we made it out of there alive was incredible. And then we went to Hershey, Pennsylvania the next day, is where we stayed our second. The first time we ever went to Maryland, we made it a 3-day road trip. After that, it's like, nope, buckle up and just drive it in one day and be done with it. 3 days on the way out, 2 days on the way back is what we did that first trip. And then after that, we went out there a couple more times, and it was 1 day each way. I mean, it's a 18, 19, 20-hour drive, depending on where you're going, And, yeah, just get it done. Crash straight through. You live 45 minutes from Hershey? Nice. Very nice. We had fun. We didn't go to the park. We did the, factory in air quote, tour. We did that. We stayed at a, really sketchy motel there too, actually. That one wasn't as bad though. The other one was way worse. I want to say it was in Ohio. We had a rough, that was a rough trip because on our way out, we got stuck behind a accident for like 2 hours on the highway. Somebody had to be airlifted. Like, it was really bad. We weren't close enough to see it, but like, it was bad. And then we had a tire come apart on our van, so we had to stop at a Walmart in the middle of, I think we were still in Illinois, like on the other side of Illinois somewhere. And we had to stop at a Walmart, and that took forever to get our tire fit, get a new tire. And then we were up in like Pennsylvania or something. There was another accident we got stuck behind for hours. Ugh. Gotta love the chocolate tour. You've done it so many times, it never gets old. Really? It was cool. I mean, I enjoyed it. I don't know. It was neat. It's been a long time ago, though. But it was a good time. 45. Where's 45 at? Oh, now. Close enough. There we go. Actually, these aren't bad passes doing those field this way. They're pretty long for the most part. You got some shorties down there, but this isn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be there, Galactic. Saying, bro. Yeah, the fact that we like made it out of that road trip alive, and then on the way back, we're like, we stayed, I don't even know where, somewhere down south, because we went Highway 70 on the way out. And then we came back highway, is it 64? I think it's 64, because we wanted to go across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel thing, where you go from like Maryland to the Delaware, or what is that, Virginia? Whatever it is down there, I don't even know. It's really cool.
It comes over into Virginia.
Is it Virginia? Because that's where like the aircraft carriers are sitting and stuff, right? Like Norfolk Norfolk, isn't it? North? I can't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember seeing it from like off in the distance, like, that's an aircraft carrier. That's cool. You know? Yeah, so we did that, and then we stayed in like a pretty nice hotel on the way back. I mean, it was nothing fancy, but it was a high rise, and I didn't feel like I was going to get murdered, so. You know, we were winning. We were winning then. You know? That was nice. That our room like looked down over a pool. And I can remember in the morning I was just like looking out the window and I looked down and there's like people in the pool. And for some reason they like saw me and I started waving. They were waving back. It was really weird. We were on like the 10th or 15th, like we were way up there. We were on like the 10th floor probably. Waving at people in a pool. It was weird. Like, hi folks. Yeah. Yeah. There was definitely a party in the pool going on at like 9 o'clock in the morning or something. No, there were no knocks on the door at 3 a.m. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. And then there's another trip to Maryland. We did stay at a hotel, and I can't tell you all that story. We found something in the room. It was, I can't say it on stream. Let's just put it this way. We found a receipt from a Walmart for 2 things that should never be purchased together. And that's all I'm going to say in chat. Please don't guess. I wish I would have taken a picture of the receipt or kept it. Because, yeah. Just 2 things that should never be purchased together. Never. Never, never, never. Hey, for the record, they just called fire out on that shed from like hours ago. Thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? They finally called fires out. It's about time. All right, 45. Oh man. What, Trent?
You said 2 things that shouldn't.
2 things that should never be purchased together, yeah. They were from inside a Walmart, yeah. Yeah. Mrs. Professor, it's going quite well. Hello. I was just talking about some sketchy motels and stuff that I've stayed in the past on some of our adventures around the I was going to say around the world. No. Oh yeah, you are gonna get banned. Actually, I actually wasn't gonna ban him. It thought he posted a link there, Bert. But what he actually said, yeah, you're just gonna get banned, bro. I know you just followed, but like, have a good day. This is a family-friendly chat. There's no reason to take it somewhere disgusting. You know?
Good time.
He was doing like the whole like introduce himself to chat thing too, and boom, he's banned. It was just a timeout at first, but like a purge, like a 1 second. But then what he said in that comment, just okay, bye. You sat on the toilet and the seat came right off.
Yet his 18 just resubscribed for 7 months.
That's great. I want to hear a joke, as long as it is family friendly and clean. Yes. Yeti's 18, thank you so much for the 7-month resub. I appreciate you using your prep on me. Thank you so much. How's your day? Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, just talking about some sketchy motels that I've stayed in. Hotels, motels, Holiday Inns, you know. Actually, the hotel with the receipt that we found. I was with Lord James and his wife and son and daughter, stepdaughter, whatever, upful. And they had to, Lord James and his wife had to change rooms like 3 times because they kept finding stuff in the room that they were not okay with. Yeah. So they just had to keep changing rooms. It was kind of amusing, but not at the same time. Dr. Phil, that's not funny, just for the record. That's like, yeah, I don't know about that one. I didn't laugh, just so you know. Sean, I heard. Congratulations, bud. Day is going well. Awesome. Yeah, that's not... That's like... getting into like race stuff. I'm not cool with that, you know? It's not a ban, chat, just for the record. Not a ban. Literally just purchase comment. That's it. So it just times him out for 1 second. I didn't ban him. Yeah, we don't really... Race stuff's not funny, you know? Throwing it out there. I get where you're coming from, but... Not funny. Not funny. But hey, chat, we're almost under 17 hours of in-cab time. Look at us. Look at us go. We're almost under 17 hours, chat. Yay. Oh, man. That is still so many hours, chat, just so everybody's aware. That is so many hours still. Oh, let's just do this. I'm gonna trigger Galactic, I think. Sorry, Galactic, not sorry. The rows were nice and straight.
And take like half of a pass?
Nah, just cut into where the next pass would be. Just cut right into there.
Or you could just go left, right.
Just gotta harvest in circles now.
Figure 8.
Let's start from the center. You stay at a lot of hotels for work and you don't think you're going into a bad room. You're probably staying at nicer places than we were staying. We were literally, and this has been a few years, obviously. It's been quite a while. But it was like the $49.99 a night kind of place, you know? Or they ask you if you need it for the hour, you know, or by the hour. You know, it's those places. The real sketchy places, you know? Yeah. But it was cheap, and like that's all we could afford, you know, like taking a trip to Maryland for us, like a road trip to Maryland. That was a big deal for our family, you know? And like, yeah. Hey, yo. Yeah. The real sketchy places, you know? But that's what we could afford, so. And that's what you get, you know? What you can afford is what you get. And yeah. That was a big deal for us to go to Maryland. The reason we went to Maryland the first time, Lord James was a Walmart store manager. And his store had a remodel, and they were doing like a grand reopening and stuff. And so my parents wanted to, like, you know, be there to support him in that stuff because that's a big deal. And so the four of us, mom, dad, and then my brother that lives in Georgia now, and we loaded up in the minivan and set off on a like 18, 19 hour car ride, whatever it was. Like I said earlier, it took us 3 days to get there. Took us 2 days to get back. We spent, it was over like a 4th of July too. I think we spent almost a week there. But we stayed at his house, so that was free, you know. And we didn't really do it. There's like nothing to do out there. Besides go to the beach. We went to the beach a couple times. There was actually a storm coming up the coast that last day we were there, and I was just, I'm not a water guy, so like I was in the ocean just getting beat up. It was terrible. And I was like, I'm ready to go back to Missouri where, you know, our water runs in rivers and not, you know, with these things called waves. Of course, I don't get in rivers either, but you know what I mean. I was ready to come back to Missouri. No more of this like sand stuff. I'm good. So we did. Which it was funny because, like I said, there was that storm coming, so getting across the Chesapeake Bay took us forever. There was so much traffic. Golly, there was so much traffic. Water does suck. You're right. Gatorade is far superior. Holy Cody's not even here, and we're still saying it. Water sucks. Like his life motto these days, I swear. But yeah, that was a fun trip. Don't get me wrong. We had a blast. One of the best. Nobody knew who we were, obviously. Word traveled very quickly though, because like at the time, he was kind of like the mayor of the town out there because everybody loved him. You know, he did a lot of good through his store for the town. And stuff like any broken bag of dog food went to the Humane Society out there, and you know, stuff like that. And my mom was sitting on one of the benches like in the front of the store, like waiting for the rest of us. I think she was actually waiting for Lord. And this lady comes up and sits next to Mom and starts complaining about the management of the store, who was Lord James at the time. It was really funny. And then he walked up and was like, "Hi, Mom." Apparently the lady just shut up and got up and walked away really fast. Firebug, what's going on? How are you doing today? Like, whoopsie, you done messed up, lady. He didn't fire or anything like that. No, it was just one of those things that was kind of funny.
And this is an employee, or
this was an employee of his complaining about management until my mom didn't know my mom was, you know, the manager's son or manager's mom. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It was really funny. We had heard about it later. He or she like told him at like dinner or whatever. And then there was a trip we went out there for the wedding. There were a whole bunch of us that went out for his wedding. And we literally ate Pizza Hut out of crust. They told us we couldn't order anymore because they were out of crust, like out of pizza dough. Like, well, that's your problem, not ours. So we want pizza. Because that was like the only place to like get food in that town was the Pizza Hut. So we would order it like every single night we were there. And they're like, yeah, you can't have any more hand tossed till like next Thursday. Like, well, how about thin crust? Because there were a whole bunch of us that went out for that. I bet there were like 15 of us that went out there for his wedding. Maybe more, I don't know. It was kind of a weird trip. We went out for like a wedding. But at the same time, he had taken some time off work. The man, hello, how's it going? The in-cab time is great. Don't worry, 17 more hours. All right, Trent. That was for Galactic, by the way, chat, just so everybody's aware. But, I might have to take this off to get into that field, huh, Sarge? Try to sneak around that last tree. Over here. See if this works. In the tree in that bridge? Yeah, we're good. Golden. But like the one carload of people that got there, keep in mind, drove 17 or 18 hours, whatever it was, straight through. You know, obviously stop for, you know, bathroom if you need it or gas, but no like stopping off and sleeping, right? Lord James was putting a roof on his house that day, so literally got out of the car and started putting a roof on a house. So we went out there for his wedding, but we actually like got his house ready for him. You know, roof and painted a bunch of rooms and cleaned up a whole bunch outside and just stuff like that, you know. Thin crust. You know, Dr. Phil, I actually really like thin crust pizza. I won't fight you on this. Yeah. St. Louis style pizza is very thin. And St. Louis style pizza is my favorite like style of pizza. It's so good. But at the same time, I've also never met a pizza I didn't like. Chicago style is so good. Deep dish. Oh. I wonder if I can order like a Giordano's pizza. Is that a thing? Can I get that shipped to me? I Google it. I would totally get a Giordano's, whatever you say their name. Pizza shipped in. So good. But yeah, never met a pizza I didn't like, so yeah. But those are some fun days, taking road trips like with the family, and especially a couple of those like that trip to Maryland for his wedding, or our trip to Georgia for my other brother's wedding, where a bunch of us went. We had like multiple cars of people that went, you know, that was fun. That was really fun. We didn't like convoy. We all kind of went at different times, but it was still really fun. It was a good time. Why are we talking about pizza already? Oh, because I mentioned Pizza Hut in Maryland that we like literally ate out of. And tossed crust, that's why. Yeah. You can order them. They'll ship it, like freeze it and ship it here. Oh my god. Chat, I might have to do that. He's so expensive though. But it might be worth it. Yo, Kimmy, what's up? Kimmy, you are late today. I was about to send the search party out for you. I'm just saying. How's it going, Kimmy? Welcome in. You'll send me the link in a whisper? Thank you. I'm down, Seymour. I'm down. I would totally, oh. I haven't tried a lot of different, like, Chicago pizza, but I tried them and I absolutely fell in love. Throwing it out there. How scattered is my family? Most of us are here. I have a brother in Georgia, and I have a brother, well, brother and sister-in-law and stuff like that in Georgia, Atlanta area. And Lord lives in Shreveport, so with his wife and, you know, son and stuff. They're kind of scattered a little bit. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. Most of them are here. You had to go to Wally World. Ew. Gross. Kimmy, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Today's been a good day. I'm still riding our high from last night, having so much fun playing Warships last night with everybody from chat. I'm still living on that. It was so much fun last night. Same. 2, 4, or 6 pack of frozen pizzas. Oh my god, could I cook them on my pizzazz? Kimmy, you know what's funny? You talk about
don't
Walmart.
know if I'd recommend a deep dish.
On a pizzazz, probably not. The crust would be burnt and it would still be raw. Like, at the same time. What's funny about a Walmart, Kimmy? I haven't stepped foot in a Walmart in, well, what is it? 2 years? A little over 2 years. I haven't gone in. I haven't done it. Can't do it. Nope. You now know what Wally World is because you're American. Now Sam's Club, I go to Sam's Club. I like Sam's Club, but we use the app and we don't have to actually like wait in line or anything. You just scan your stuff on your phone and walk out. So not yet tested. We are actually in the middle of doing some sponsored content with World of Warships. Not currently, obviously, since I'm not playing World of Warships, but Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week. So coming up tomorrow, we're going to be playing some World of Warships. And we're doing basically training room battles so that we can involve as many people from chat as possible. If you're interested in joining and maybe you don't already have the game or you have an email you haven't played the game on, wink, 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 click the link in chat and download it. Play it long enough to get your first ship, and you count towards the sponsor goal that we have. We are using the money I get from the sponsor deal. I'll be donating a good portion of it to our charity, No Kid Hungry, the charity we're currently raising money for. So the more people we get to download, the more money I get to give to No Kid Hungry. I'm just saying, we are currently sitting at 34 people. If we would happen to get to 60, I will get to donate a stupid amount of money. Just saying. So still get donate a good portion of money. If we get to 60 though, it's crazy money, and y'all have till Monday to like do that if you guys are interested. But I appreciate everybody that has downloaded so far. You know, it's really been good. Just saying. Oh, you needed stuff you had to pick out. I got you, Kimmy. I'm all about ordering stuff online. Ugh. Walmart's the only grocery in town. Curbside pickup, yeah. My dad won't do it. He will not do the curbside at Walmart. He will not do it. I don't know why. You did it for me the other day. Thank you. I appreciate it. Will someone donate to a PC, the man? The spare PC that I have in my house doesn't even boot anymore. Do you want that? Really cruddy. Bert, I would never condone you to do that. Please do it. I would never condone anybody for doing that, you know? I mean, it only takes like 10 minutes once you get in the game, you know? I will tell you right now though, like if we hit 60, that will add like, it'll be a lot. Okay, I can't tell you specifics on like how much like financially it'll be, but it would be a lot. Remember, I'm going to donate a good portion to No Kid Hungry, so yeah. The computer doesn't even turn on, the man. That's the old beast. The reason I quit using it, it wouldn't turn on anymore. All right, I'm looking at these pizzas, by the way. Oh my God. Holy Hannah Montana, these are expensive. 2 pizzas. I don't even know what size these are. They don't look that big. 2 pizzas, $84.99. Yeah, what? 6 pizzas, $159.99. Okay, we're gonna look at that. Oh my God. How big are these? They don't say how. They're tiny. Oh, they are tiny pizzas. Oh, they're so expensive. They're so expensive. Oh my gosh. You want me to do this field at a 70? Classic, I'm almost done, bro. How much for 12? It'd be like 300 and whatever dollars. You'd have to buy 2 of the 6s. They don't sell it anymore. Wow. That's crazy. Are they made of gold? Or I can post the link. Hang on, chat. Let me get the link here. I think they're tiny. Maybe after I win the lottery, right, Mrs. Professor? Here. There's the link right there. That is a pizza place in Chicago. I absolutely love it. I'm not sure what size they are. I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen where it says it. Of course, I'm not really looking at it. Are they 10-inch? Is that what they are? That's not that bad, then. That's bad. It's really bad. My goodness. Okay. So they're 10-inch. So they're not as tiny as I thought. What's growing on? God, did you just put a farm pun? Frogman? What's up? Harvesting some soybeans currently. Llama, you have one of those up. Llama, give me a pizza, bro. Send it to me. Bro, I can't believe they have that much money. I can't believe it's that much money, though. It's crazy. Thanks, Llama. Appreciate you, bro. Take a trip. Portioning up in Chicago. They only have sauce and something sprinkled on no meat. I don't know. Oh. Guys, I love that pizza. Tennis pizza would make you... Well, it's deep dish, so like, you underestimate deep dish. How much food it actually is, you know? You can ship them to pizza. They are like a pizza. Yeah. Lex, that's what you call Chicago style pizza. It's yeah, it's like a casserole almost. Shipping better be free. I don't know. I'm tempted. I don't know if I'll buy 6 of them, but I'm tempted, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I probably won't do it, but you know. From Chicago, and you have the... They do call it a pie for a reason. Torsion, you have the unhealthy... I'm here for it. Yeah, it's not like a regular pizza. Like, whenever I went to Tulsa, we had Chicago-style pizza in Tulsa. Don't ask why, chat. I know it's weird. Thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you. But they have the, like, they had this pizza and it's like a medium. They're like, oh, that serves like 4 people. And my brother and I look at each other and we're like, we'll take a large. Yeah, we had leftovers for days. Doug, I would not expect you all to pay that much for pizza. Yeah, right, Sarge? It's like, surprise, this pizza is like, it'll feed you. The Chicago physique. Are these only, oh no, you can get like pepperoni. You can get pepperoni or sausage. Okay. And I would just get pepperonis, all pepper. I'd probably get some sauce. Dad wouldn't like it. Too much sauce for Dad. My dad wouldn't touch these pizzas at all. He wouldn't touch them at all. Carter Thomas, hello. How are you doing today? And thanks for all these follows coming in, guys. Carter, my day is good. How's your day? We're just talking about Chicago really overpriced pizza, but it looks really good. So the thing, Kimmy, by the way, with the Chicago pizzas, the toppings are on the bottom. The sauce is on the top. It's like upside down pizza. You know? Gino's East. Never heard of that one. I think, so here's what happened, Torsion, right? I went to Chicago. And somehow we heard about Giordano's. And that's the only Chicago pizza I've ever tried. Is Giordano's. So I'm sure there's some that's better, right? Yeah, I'm starving now, though, man. I'm like, I want a pizza so bad right now. But I've never had any other ones, you know? Chicago-style lasagna. Pretty much. Wait, what's Detroit-style pizza? What is that? Grandpa went to Chicago for his work. Nice. Oh, man. Sausage patty. Hey, yo, chat. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to order it, but I think I'm going to leave that link open for a little while, you know? I know there's a place you can order St. Louis style pizza too, like this. Like it's made in St. Louis and ship it out to you. Again, very expensive for what it is, though. I've never done it because I live in St. Louis, so I want pizza. I'll just pick up the phone, you know? Call my local place across the highway. Bert knows. He's had it. So good. So good. Except for they're closed on Sundays now, so that kind of sucks. Anyway, so that's food talk for y'all, chat. Detroit is also made thick but made different than Chicago. Interesting. All right. Very, very interesting. I don't know, just in the pictures they look tiny, but there's nothing in there for like scale. There's no context of how big, you know? Anyway. Yeah, I think that was the problem. Like Al's Italian Beef, I went there in Chicago too. Good place. Pretty good. Pretty good, you know? Not gonna lie. Oh, it's square cut. See, St. Louis style is thin square. Emo's is our St. Louis style pizza, not the one that I get from, because I actually don't like Emo's. Emo's is kind of overrated to me. There's another chain, small chain, to me is better than Emo's. But Emo's, their slogan is the square beyond compare. That's their slogan. So.
Yeah, I will say, if you've never had it, they're not bad.
Oh, no. Emo's is good.
Yeah.
But the other place that I'm not going to name, oh, it's so good. You know, that's the thing. Emo's is great. Don't get me wrong. It's really, really good, but it's probably like we're talking about Chicago, you know, saying there's other places in Chicago that it's better than Giordano. Same difference, you know, yeah, there's other places. Of course, everybody's going to like what they like too, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Difference of opinions. An 18-inch Chicago-style pizza, that thing must cost like an arm and a leg and weigh like 20 pounds. Yeah, exactly, Bert. Emo's is good, but the other place. James, what's going on, sir? How are you doing today? Hope all is well. James is my neighbor, chat. Like, pretty much actual neighbor IRL. Just throwing it out there. Like actual emo, actual neighbor. I meant not emo neighbor. You know what I mean, chat. Is Emo's pizza sad? No.
No. It is good.
$30 with one topping. Is that for an Emo's? Oh no, the 18-inch. The 18-inch pizza is $30 for one topping. Oh my god, that's crazy. But an 18-inch Chicago-style pizza, yeah, that'll feed like 35 people. That would feed a lot anyway. I would assume. That's crazy. It would put a crack in the sidewalk if you drop. Sorry, Bert. Sorry, Bert. See, what's funny is that's like we don't do it every week, obviously, Bert, but like on Sundays sometimes we'll get, you know, the good pizza. But they're closed on Sundays. Our local one's closed now on Sundays. So it's so sad because the other one across town sucks. So. Alright. Oh, hey, chat, look at this. John Deere has a proper size window washer motor up there instead of like, you know. Just saying. Have you had that one, Bert? It's not good. The crust is wrong. The sauce was wrong. They didn't put as much cheese on it. Like everything was wrong about it, you know? It was not okay. But it is what it is, you know? Hey, chat, I don't know what I'm making for dinner, but I'm gonna be hungry. You know?
I will say, out of curiosity, next time that I travel through that area, I haven't tried the other place.
Oh, I'll let you know. Don't worry. I'll let you. Snow Pro, yeah, I've heard of them. That's not the piece I'm talking about, but I've heard of them, yeah. It's not the one I'm talking about. Must be from the St. Louis area, huh? Yeah, it's unfortunate too. Very unfortunate. That was closed on Sundays. But oh, jeepers! Slow it down, John. I know, right, Mrs. Professor? I was telling him earlier, Mrs. Professor. I started posting some of the videos of the in-cab time, you know, on the second YouTube channel. Cough, cough. You know, links in the chat. But all the thumbnails are obviously they're terrible because I'm just in cab. One of the thumbnails that it picked, I don't know if I actually went with that one, was just looking out of the cab, and all you saw was the wiper motor on that Boss tractor. That's all you saw. It made me laugh really hard. Any idea why the auto load trailer doesn't load auto load pallets? The only thing I can tell you is on some of the auto load stuff, I don't know about that trailer specifically that trailer, but on some of the auto load stuff, you actually have to change what you're trying to load. So pull up your help menu, and you should be able to cycle through like different things, but I don't know about that specific trailer. Or maybe it just doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you're a Chesterfield. Hey, yo. What's up, bro? Chesterfield. I don't know about that now. Some people in Chesterfield, you know, good people, but dang. Yeah, I'm not a Chesterfield, that's for sure. I am in the St. Louis area. Not a Chesterfield. I'm not picking on you. Trust me. Beautiful, beautiful area, Chesterfield. Plugger, hello. How's it going, sir? Welcome on in. Yeah, you want to check that. Been over to Chesterfield. We went to an air show one time in Chesterfield. That was so much fun. Holy cow, that was a good time back in the day. God, it was miserably hot, though. Oh, it was so hot. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chat, I cannot drive this tractor. It's not a combine. I'm not in the cab of a combine. That's my problem, chat. All I've done today is combine, so. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome, Plugger. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I'm a crazy driver right now, chat. Sorry. It's the wide hips. Yeah, it's the duals. That's what's doing it, chat. Yep. Yep.
Do you want to tandem the trailers together on the other track?
I can. You want me to try to do that from in cab? You may do that from in cab?
Almost.
How much more you got left? You only have a little bit, don't you?
Let's see, how much is it?
I'd rather have this tractor, to be honest, than that Fent. Or that Kloss.
Okay, 37.
It's like one more trailer load, isn't it? I'm not even sure how much the trailer holds, plus you got a scoop, so. Oh, got skid marks, no. There's that stupid wiper motor. Chad, don't get me started on that wiper motor. Don't do it. Don't do it, chat. Stupid wiper motor. Why does it have to be so big? I don't understand why. Anyway. Yeah, skid marks, that sucks that you're blue screened. That's not good, sir. Not good at all. Man. to do tandem. What I like to do, actually, if I'm gonna do the tandems, I will obviously out of cab. It's a lot better than in cab. Big Merritt, what's going on? How are you doing today? I pull across it like at a 45, and then just get another tractor and tap the front of it over. Not legitimate, but you know, it works, chat. You know, it works. Okay, it works. I'm here. Oh, it is. Oh yeah, look at my fuel, chat. I'll go hit the thunder. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Professor, this thing's brand new. It's a spaceship, like. It is out of fuel. You're right, chat. You're right. I'll work on that in a minute. Late join today. What's going on? Sarge and I have finished up our soybeans. We did some harvest contracts earlier. We are currently selling the last little bit of our silage there, Siegel. How you doing today, sir? Welcome in. I would turn around and show you all the trailer dumping out, but all you'd see is the wiper motor, so. We are doing fantastic with the warship sponsor, guys. We have fuel sitting in a fuel trailer at the homestead, so I'll use that. Technically, that fuel trailer's leased, so. Yeah. Farming's going quite well. We're having a good time on here today, always. Just got home. Awesome. So, guys, as far as the World of Warships sponsor, if you guys didn't know this week, not so much this stream, but I'm doing some sponsored content this week, sponsored streams with the World of Warships. If you guys haven't downloaded the game, haven't played it, or maybe you have an email that you've never played it on, you guys should definitely click the link in chat. Help us out. The more people we get, the more I'm able to donate to the charity No Kid Hungry. I'm taking the sponsored money that I will be getting from doing the sponsored content and donating it to charity because I feel like that's the right thing to do. You know? Change anything to the yield bonus? I don't know about that, Lex. I don't think it did, sir. I'm gonna say no. So we have hit 30. We are currently sitting at 34. If we are somehow able to get that number to 60 is the next like level for as far as like payment. I will be able to double and then some the donation that I'll be able to make. So it would be a very, very, very healthy donation if we are able to get that to say 60 instead of 34. So if you guys are, you know, wanting to do that, I would greatly appreciate it. But I'm super thrilled where we're at. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy. I'm happy that I get to make a healthy donation to No Kid Hungry. But if we get to 60, I would be able to more than double that donation, which would be really cool. And I can't get into like the specifics of the financial side of it, of course, because that's just rude. But just know that No Kid Hungry will be getting some for the warship sponsored money, which is awesome. Sorry, I went too far.
No. Good.
So, just know it will be happening, guys, you know? Technically, the campaign doesn't end until Monday, so I'm going to wait till after that to make my donation. If you were to make another email, would you have to download again? No, you don't have to download again. You literally click the link in the chat. It'll take you to the same website, and then you can just, it'll ask you if you want to log in with the one you've already logged in with or a different one. And then you just would maybe say, like, log in with a different account. And then since you already have the game, it should just be a really fast process to, you know, basically just like, oh, hey, I already have this game. You should not have to download it again. No. So I'm not encouraging people to do that, but you know, it's for charity. Trust me, it's not for my pocket. You know, I'm basically only keeping enough to like pay the taxes on it because it is taxable income, of course, for me. That's all I'm going to be keeping is enough to pay like the taxes on it. That's it. So yeah, that's it. Makes sense, chat? Makes sense? There's the link in chat right there. All you guys have to do is download it and play it long enough to purchase your first ship, which should be right after the tutorial. Literally, you just have to play the tutorial, which is one battle, and buy your first ship, and that's it. That's it. All you guys should have to do. We have till Monday to do this. Like I said, if we get to 60, the donations are going to go up a lot. Like a lot. It's actually crazy, this deal, and like the whole like sponsored thing through Stream Elements. I didn't realize it's an invite only program. I didn't even realize that till the other day. Didn't know I was even in the program till like 2 weeks ago. If we do more of these in the future, which as well as this one's been going, we'll definitely do more of these in the future. But there will always be a charitable aspect to it. I will definitely either Extra Life or, you know, No Kid Hungry or the Red Cross or something. We will find something to donate the sponsored money to, because I just think that's the right thing to do. You know? Not trying to pad my pockets. I'm trying to help, like, do good with it, you know, and change people's lives. You know, with No Kid Hungry, guys, we are literally changing people's lives. It's crazy to think about it, but we are. Diesel Wolf, how you doing today? Welcome in. So, yeah, that's my spiel. And I really hate hounding you guys about this, or I really, really don't like talking about money at all. But, for a good cause, you know? For a good cause, chat. So, yeah. That's the only reason. The only reason, chat. Oh, yeah. Alert? Hello? Hello? And the other thing, chat. So what now? What do you mean, what now? Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome on in. The other thing, honestly, with World of Warships, like, it was a perfect thing because, like, I used to play the game. Used to play it a lot. I don't know why. I know why I stopped playing the game, because people at the time were here with drama and stuff. So I just didn't want to play the game anymore. But, Sarge, when you get back, that tractor needs fuel, okay?
I filled up before I took off.
Oh. Sarge is so smart, champ. Someday I want to grow up, be, you know, half as smart as a Sarge. Alright. We can turn that back in. We can turn this back in. Well, we don't need to lease that anymore. Is the Thunder empty or no?
Without checking, I don't know. Because I filled this thing up.
It completely filled you up? What will we be doing now? Need to fertilize our field, right? Yeah. Need to get on fertilizing. I'm not going to say it, chat.